Vactor's Truvac HXX Overview. In this presentation, we point out the location of all the items an operator needs to know. Component location on the right-hand side. Debris body. Water tank. Telescopic boom. Controls cabinet. Water pump cabinet. Access port ladder. Fold down tube racks. Toolboxes. Pusher axle. Water cabinet. Compressed air hose reel if equipped. Blower outlet silencer. Vacuum relief valve. Water tank fill hydrant connection. Water tank shutoff pull handle. Catwalk for access to ladder to top of water tanks. On the left-hand side, water tank drain valve handle. Hydraulic tank. Hydraulic oil cooler. Air compressor if equipped. Cyclone. Cyclone cleanout. Blower inlet filter. Toolboxes. Inside water cabinet. Water filter. Boost pump. High pressure pump. Unloader valve. Relief valve. Hose reel. High pressure hose access door. Inside controls cabinet is IntelliView display. This displays most of the functionality of the unit. Among the things displayed are chassis engine, blower, hydraulics, and electrical control system. Next to the display are the display control switches to maneuver through the screen. System control switches. Includes throttle increase-decrease for controlling engine RPMs. The vacuum enable-disable switch. It operates the relief valve that either enables or disables the vacuum at the hose end. Recirculator switch is for cold weather if equipped. It activates an auxiliary hydraulic pump to recirculate water through the system. Water pump on-off. Set PSI switch, dig right, toggles through 4 preset pressure settings. Multi-flow switch. This switch incrementally adjusts the water flow from the pump to adjust pressure settings. Body control switches. Rear door open-close switch. Unlocks and opens the rear door in sequence. Body up and down switch. Raises and lowers the debris body. Body lock, unlock, override switch. This momentary switch is a manual override. Vibrator switch. Momentarily operates the vibrator if equipped. Boom control switches. Boom up-down switch. Moves the boom up or down. Boom rotate switch. Rotates the boom left or right. Boom extend retract switch. Extends or retract the telescopic boom. Optional switches. Air switch activates the optional air system. The indicator light is on when the compressor is active. Cabinet heater switch. This switch turns the heater on in the control panel compartment. Sludge pump switch operates optional offload pumps. Tool package switch optional for hydraulically operated tools. Tool flow switch optional for adjusting the flow to hydraulically operated tools. Vacuum enhancer switch momentarily closes the vacuum enhancer valve in the debris body. Load limit switch and light. When on and the debris body load level indicator reaches full, it will sound an alarm and disable the vacuum relief. The switch will turn off the alarm. Work light switches. Wired pennant control connection receptacle. Wired pennant controller. When activated, the optional wire pennant controller takes over boom functions and vacuum relief from the master control panel. It also provides an additional e-stop. To use, set the remote control switch to pendant. Remote control switch. Switches between control panel, wireless remote control, and optional wired pendant. Wireless radio remotes. To operate the radio remote, set the control panel switch to wireless. Then push the green shift button at the top of the remote. Rear of truck. Grounding cable and clamp. This is for dissipating static electricity. Decant drain with shut-off knife valve. Fold-down tube rack. Hydraulic door locks. Tow hooks at rear of truck frame. Debris body. Rear door safety props. Safety prop in transport position. The tool to lower prop is inside the toolbox. Rear door safety prop in place. Do not bring the door down onto the props. Float ball indicator. That moves the pointer outside the body. Float ball shutoffs. These help from an overflow condition to keep debris inside the body. Vacuum enhancer. When closed, the vacuum can build to a maximum vacuum. Then when opened, will cause a rush of air into the body from the boom hose. Body safety prop. Between the dual rear wheels is the bar for the safety prop. The handle's inside the toolbox. Raise the body halfway up and the prop can be put in place. Filtration. Air from the debris body goes through the cyclone first. The cyclonic motion of the air inside will cause the dirt to drop to the cleanout at the bottom of the cyclone. The air will leave the cyclone at the top and go to the final filter. The filter element will stop fine dust particles from going through the blower. Hydraulic reservoir. Sight glass shows oil level. Air compressor. If equipped, the air compressor supplies air for the air lance or a jackhammer. Air compressor control panel. Switch for different pressure settings depending on what attachment is being used. 150 psi for the air lance, 110 psi for a jackhammer. Air shutoff valve that feeds the hose reel on the opposite side of the truck. Inside of cab controls. Master switch turns on the electrical to the body. Work mode road mode switch shifts the transfer gear case into the desired mode. The lights will indicate the PTO or fourth gear lockup is complete. The mode button on the transmission will engage the PTO. The instructions for how to engage the blower and the hydraulics are posted on the driver's side sun visor.